Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Ripped Revolution new coach training. I am so excited that you guys are taking the opportunity that is in front of you to really move forward and change your lives and actually make a difference by helping others and helping yourselves. So I know this new coach training is a little bit long. This is basically just set up to get you started right. So I want you to go through and really pay attention to all the information that is going to be given to you throughout this presentation, and then write down questions as you go through so you can ask your upline. So this is definitely set up for you to get the most out of, getting your business started off right. So you can kick off the business with nothing holding you back. We want you earning income right away, and we want you changing lives right away. So with that being said, I am a Star Diamond coach, Katie Jarima. You are either here because you are my personally sponsored coach, or you are in the Ripped Revolution downline. Either way, I'm so excited to have you here. So let's get started. So you will have 4 Beachbody websites. One is www.beachbodycoach.com/username. This website is going to be your website that your customers go to go and buy their products from. So this is the one that is set up with your challenge packs and with all the goodies that your customers are going to be able to buy. The teambeachbody.com website is the website that you go to do all of your business. So you go to change your Shakeology order. You go to order. You go to this one to get to your Coach Online office. And to get to your Coach Online office, you will log into your teambeachbody.com account. You will scroll over to the Coach tab, and in the drop-down menu, there is an option, Coach Online Office. This is your business hub. This is where you will spend almost all of your time working on the business in this Coach Online Office. You also have a My Shakeology website, which is strictly Shakeology. So anyone interested in Shakeology can be directed to this site. And there's also the website for the Ultimate Reset, which is a 21-day cleanse that the company offers. And again, that site is dedicated all to the Ultimate Reset. So you are going to want to pick a username that is very simple and easy to remember, not only for yourself, but also for your customers as well. And you will receive a 25% commission off of all purchases from these websites. So if someone happens to order from an infomercial, you do not receive commission from that unless you get them switched over to you. And that can be done, and we will talk about that later in one of the following slides. So you're probably wondering what that $15.95 business service fee that you have to pay every month is. Well, that is for these 4 fully functioning websites. And it's also for, the advertising that Beachbody does for you and tech issues that you have. You have 24/7 tech support, and that's called Coach Relations that you can utilize at all times. So right away, let's talk about the Coach Training Academy. This is in your Coach Online office. I refer to it as your back office. So no one jumps into the business knowing exactly what to do and exactly how to get anywhere. So there's a lot of learning that has to go on. Everyone has done it, and everyone is still doing it. You never know everything. So with that being said, the Coach Training Academy is something that you can start off with right away. It's in your online office under the News and Training tab, and then there is the Training tab under that. And in this Training Academy is trainings that range all the way from coach to Star Diamond coaches. And it really just has benchmarks for you on what you should be doing, what you should know how to do. So it really helps you, again, get started off on the right foot. You should also complete the self-guided coach basics in the Ripped Revolution team page. This is a pinned post to the top of the Ripped Revolution page, and there is a group that is a Facebook group for you to automatically get yourself in and go through the self-guided training. This can take 30 days or it can take 3 days. It's all up to you and how fast you want to move with this business. So some important info to save is Coach Relations. There's 3 ways to get a hold of Coach Relations if you have an issue, and that is via a phone. So there's a phone number. there's email, and there's also a live chat. I think the live chat's the easiest. I personally use that all the time. And to get to the live chat, you scroll all the way down to the bottom of your Coach Online Office. Under the Contact Us button, there is an option to request a live chat. So you can do that, and customers can do that as well. So this is a really good way to actually get an issue solved right away, so you can multitask and not just be waiting on the phone for them. There's also the frequently asked questions, your FAQ section. Again, that's all the way at the bottom of the Coach Online Office. You know, no one is an expert at any product. No one knows all the answers right away, especially at the beginning. So the FAQ is a great place for you to start. So if someone asks, is Shakeology okay for breastfeeding? Go look that up in the FAQ and find the answer yourself. If you come across a question that you cannot find the answer in the FAQ, then ask your upline coach, and they will most likely know the answer, or you can post it in any of the group pages and someone will get back to you right away. The Ripped Revolution Files tab is also going to have a wealth of information for you. So my suggestion is, when you have downtime, you're just scrolling through and taking in all that you can. So you're going to want to set up your profile. You are going to log into your teambeachbody.com page. You're going to go all the way to the left to your username, and underneath it says My Dashboard. You're going to click on My Dashboard, and a drop-down menu will appear. You are going to click Edit Profile. So you're going to want to add a short bio, add a before pic, and add a profile picture. You will need all of these once you advance to Emerald, so you might as well get this started right away. You also want to get your direct deposit set up, because you're going to be making money right away, so you want that to get into your account. So to set up direct deposit, you will go in your Coach Online Office, click on the My Business tab, and at the very bottom, the last option is My EFT Management. Once you get there, you'll be able to enter your bank's information, and your direct deposit will get set up. Okay, so there's a couple things you want to check daily, and one of those are My Alerts. You want to check your alerts daily. These are in your Coach Online Office. Your alerts are going to be all the way on the left-hand side, kind of middle to the bottom area. So this is where you're going to see your new coaches, new customers, and any rank changes you have, any new emails that you have. So this is a good place to see if someone has signed up yet, if they haven't signed up yet, and if coaches are going inactive as well. So check your alerts daily, and also your Coach Breaking News. Your Coach Breaking News is going to be on the right-hand side of your Coach Online Office, and this is a place to see what's new in Beachbody. All the announcements, anything that's up and coming, or any changes are always going to be posted in the Coach Breaking News section. Active versus inactive. So this may not mean anything to you right now. Basically, this is talking about a coach. Are they actively working the business or not? So to be a coach, you have to have 50 personal volume to stay active. So 50 personal volume can come from either buying or selling in your store. So personal volume for most coaches is achieved through their Shakeology order. So Shakeology is worth 90 personal volume, and most coaches, get Shakeology on Home Direct because they love it. We get a discount, and obviously being a product of the product. So that the Shakeology covers your personal volume. So this usually isn't an issue that we have to deal with. But so emeralds have to have 90 personal volume to stay active, and diamonds have to have 100 personal volume to stay active. So if we look at the chart, emerald on the chart says you need 50 personal volume, and that's actually true, but I say emeralds need 90 because once you become an emerald coach, if you hit Success Club, you are eligible for leads if you have 90 personal volume, and you only hit Success Club if you have that 90 personal volume. So really, we want to make 90 your non-negotiable for Emerald. So now you ask, what's emerald, what's diamond. And these are two huge goals in your business that you want to achieve as quickly as possible. So your emerald goal, which is having two coaches underneath you, one on each leg, is to hit emerald in 30 days. And then ruby kind of gets lost. We go right to diamond. Your diamond goal should be to hit diamond in 90 days. To be diamond, 2 of your coaches advance to emerald, and you have 8 coaches total, 4 on each side. You will notice that there are 2 different sides because Beachbody works off of a binary system. Team Cycle Bonus. So Team Cycle Bonus is another way that you make money as a Beachbody coach. So Emerald coaches earn $14 per cycle, Ruby coaches earn $16 per cycle, and Diamond coaches earn $18 per cycle. You may be looking at this right now thinking, that's not a lot, it's okay. And really, this is what the moneymaker is in your business. Retail gets you so far, and then your team cycle is what really provides the income for you. So it's all about building the team. And you're going to have what's called a strong leg and a weak leg. So if you look at this picture, the left leg is obviously the strong leg. The right leg is going to be the weak leg. Your strong leg is built from your organization and your coach's organization. So you will have coaches show up on your strong leg that are signed by me and signed by other coaches within our team. Your weak leg is strictly built by you and your personal team. So at the beginning, one leg is always going to be stronger than the other, and with the end goal that you have 2 even legs. So if we look at this example, for Team Cycle Bonus, there's always going to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So 200 volume points are always going to come from a strong leg. 100 will come from your weak leg, and that will cycle out, and that will be considered one cycle. So if we have 540 total volume on the left, 200 on the right, we can get 2 cycles out of that. So 2 cycles will put in this Emerald coach at $28, basically $28 in free money, right? And if we see there's 140 volume left over, that goes to your carryover volume to be used later. So you might be thinking again, $28 isn't a lot, but think when you have 10,000 volume on your left and 5,000 on your right, and you're making 900 in a team cycle bonus. That's okay, right? So keep that in the back of your mind. You have to start someplace. So don't compare your first day to someone's, second year or year and a half in the business. So there is a growing curve with this, and you have to always start somewhere, right? So this is the beginning. So determining your weak and strong leg. So we already touched base on having the weak and strong leg. So you want to determine what leg you are on. And so you're going to want to ask your upline what leg you are on. And then you want to determine which of your legs is the weak or the strong leg. Your strong leg is going to be the side that already has people placed on it. And the side that has no one is going to be your weak leg. And you can find that out under My Business. And if you click on My Downline and go to Graphical Genealogy, you will be able to see which side has no one on it. So in order to hit Emerald, you want to sign 2 coaches rather quickly, so as quick as you can. One of your first coaches should be your spouse or significant other. My suggestion is that you are placing your spouse on your weak leg so you can get volume and eventually end up building them on that weak leg. Now, let's say you have a coach who wants to sign up just for the discount. I would place them on your strong leg because they're not going to be producing a lot of volume. And so it's okay if they go on your strong leg that's going to have more volume. So you're going to want business workers on your weak leg, discount coaches on your strong leg, but you are also going to have business workers on your strong leg as well to hit Emerald themselves. So to be a diamond coach, you need an Emerald on both legs. So you want to make sure you have a business worker on each side. So to set preferred placement, as in, do you want your coaches on your right or your left or strong or weak leg? You go to My Business, to the My Preferred Placement tab, and you can switch that to right or left. Let's say you have a coach signed up, you wanted them on your right leg and they ended up on your left leg. So if you see that within 24 to 48 hours, we can get them switched over to the other leg. And that is done strictly with a live chat with Coach Relations or an email sent to Coach Relations, just with the subject title being placement change. And that again will get taken care of you within 24 to 48 hours. So I want to talk about the Team Beachbody Coach mobile app. This is such a great tool to use to sign up customers and coaches. So this is what I use now. I use this all the time. You will go to coachmobile.teambeachbody.com. Add this to your home screen and you'll be able to use it all the time. So the first thing you're going to want to do is log in. So you're going to have to enter your coach account info, email, and your password. Same thing for logging into Team Beachbody. Submit that, and then you will have the option to enroll a new coach or a new customer. So you will enter the individual's email address, click on new coach or new customer. From there, you will enter their name and then go to shop. So you will be picking out the products for them. So this really helps because it guarantees that they're getting the right thing. You know that they're getting the right thing, and there's going to be no issues at checkout. So you select their product and their Shakeology for the challenge packs, or you can skip the challenge pack purchase if they just want a program, or if they're just paying the coach fee, you can do that as well. And then you're able to review the order, make sure everything's okay, and then you will hit submit. And the nice thing about the Coach mobile app is that you can check the status of all of the people that you've entered, right? So you will be able to check to see which ones have been sent, which ones have been started, and then which ones have been completed. So once you submit this, your customer or new coach is going to get an email telling them to basically complete the sign up process. So if they've clicked, to start completing it, you will see that they have started it. So it's kind of nice to check in and see what the status is so you can do your, proper follow-ups with individuals. Okay, so how to switch a customer to you. Sometimes you have a friend or someone who you're talking to who said, hey, I just bought the 21-day fix off the infomercial, and you're like, oh, okay. So don't worry, you can have them be switched over to you. You'll get commissions and Success Club points, everything that you would normally get. So that can be done in two ways. You can have your customer do a live chat, or you can have a customer send a email to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com. And either way, it'll get taken care of. Some important things for you as coaches to put in your calendars right away are: one is a national wake-up call. This is every Monday morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time. And the national wake-up call is where the top coaches in the company always spill their secrets. So every week there's a topic and a top coach who will talk about what has helped them get success in the business. So success leaves secrets. So this is such a great way for us to learn what has worked for other people, so we can now do that in our business, and hopefully it'll work for us just the same. So this is a no-brainer. You're getting free tips and free info every Monday morning. Top coaches listen to these calls. So it's definitely not something that you should just put on the back burner and think that you're too good for. This is something that everyone should be listening to. So if you can't remember, you can text Coach Call to 96000, and you'll get a weekly text reminder telling you the national wake-up calls in 15 minutes. And if you miss it, there's actually the playback number that you can listen to the playback. So I highly recommend you either get on live or listen to the playback at some point during the week. Our team will do a Zoom chat every Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern. The link is posted in our pinned post in the team page. There's always going to be some sort of a topic for us to talk about, and these are definitely meant as just a way for us to get face time, get some group time, and help us all grow as a team together. We'll also be offering new coach Q&As. So this is for any coaches, new, newer, old, anyone who wants to jump on, really. It's almost like office hours, right? So we'll be doing that on Wednesday nights from 9 to 9:30 Eastern time. Lauren will be hosting that one. I may or may not be able to get on those. And then Thursday afternoons, I'll be there from 2 to 2:30 Eastern time. And again, the link will be posted in the pinned post on our team page for you to jump on. So what is Success Club? So Success Club is a huge benchmark in this business. It's a non-negotiable for me. So I have a couple non-negotiables in my business, and I highly recommend hitting Success Club. It should be a non-negotiable, especially if you want to build your business and go places. So how to earn Success Club. You get 2 points for every challenge pack that is sold, and you get 1 point for every Shakeology home direct order. Now, there are 2 different levels of Success Club that you can reach, Success Club 5 and Success Club 10. Obviously, to hit Success Club 5, you need 3 people with a challenge pack to start, which is very easy when you think about it. You just need to start 3 people on their fitness or coaching journey every month. A nice thing that Beachbody has done is they started a Success Starters program last year. And what Success Starters is that means if you earn Success Club in your first 3 months as a coach, you will earn a free ticket to Summit. Summit in 2016 will be in July in Nashville, Tennessee again. This is an incredible time for you to network, get with your team, meet your team, and also learn more about the business, get live workouts with the trainers. So it's really a neat opportunity. I highly recommend Success Starters and hitting it. And if you're hitting Success Club, if it's a non-negotiable for you, then you will hit it. Another perk of Success Club is that if you hit Success Club 5, and if you are an Emerald coach, you get customer leads. These are people who sign up for free Beachbody memberships, and they are assigned to coaches to help them and guide them on their fitness journey. If you hit Success Club 10 and are an Emerald coach, you also get Success Club leads. These leads are people who actually purchase programs, purchase challenge packs, so you get commissions and Success Club points off of them. So Beachbody is giving you free money and free customers. So that is another perk of 1, being an Emerald coach, and 2, hitting Success Club every month. You also earn free trips. We went to Cancun this year, which was incredible. And this coming year in March, we will be going on a cruise. So these free trips are totally attainable. These are not just for top coaches. This is for anybody, and anyone and everyone can qualify for these trips. So the new coach or the new Success Club trip is always announced in January. So be on the lookout for that, and always sign up. And usually the marker for getting on these free trips is that you hit Success Club 9 out of the 12 months, which again is totally doable because you're hitting Success Club 12 out of 12, right? So if you want to check to see if you qualify for Success Club, you can do that. Under the My Business tab, you can either click on My Success Club qualification or My Lead Program qualification. This shows My Lead Program qualification. So this was done at the beginning of the month, so nothing is locked in yet with October leads. But you will be able to see if you have hit Success Club and if you are able to receive customer leads in the next month and coach leads. You get coach leads once you hit diamond status. Challenge groups. So challenge groups are the bread and butter of the company. This is where your challengers, your individuals who buy challenge packs are on their journey. This is where they start. So one of the first things to do as a coach is to announce that you're a coach. Share your why. Share why you're doing this. You want to pick a date 3 weeks out, 3 to 4 weeks out, so it gives people a chance to talk it over with their significant other, save up some money, wait for their payday, and also for people to get their order in. So 3 to 4 weeks is usually a good time. How many people do you need? You need 3 to 5 people. 3 people will get you your Success Club 5, and that's what you're shooting for every month. 3 to 5 people is a nice, good, cozy little group to start with. How long should your groups last? My groups usually last 21 to 30 days. I found that is a good time where people kind of still stay engaged and don't lose it. And the 21-day fix is really popular, so that, the 21-day fix fits with that 21-day time frame. What program? You can pick any program you want. You can limit it to one, or you can open it up and have anyone pick whatever program is that's going to fit their goals and needs. So it's just everyone kind of like a free-for-all. That's totally up to you. How you run your challenge group is completely up to you. There are no rules. It's however you want to do it. Requirements, I usually make the requirement of a challenge pack. Sometimes people buy a program online off of Amazon or eBay, and I'll let them in because at the end of the day, you just want to help people. And you never know if by you letting them in, by you helping them, they may end up being an incredible coach for you. So the requirements are all really up to you and how you want to let people in. So I would also create an event, especially for your first challenge group. And you can do this on Facebook. On the left-hand side, you can click on events and then create event. And some examples are following. These are some example challenge group posts that you can use. And in our training, it'll talk about posting and how often you should be posting. Or these are definitely some example posts. And you can find more example posts in the files section, or the photos section, of the Ripped Revolution team page. Here's an example of an event. You always want to make sure the cover photo is something bright, something that sticks out. And then you want the description to basically tell them everything that they're going to need to know about the group. Don't hide anything. Don't make it too basic, but make sure it's catchy and something that they can really relate to. So why challenge packs? Why do you want people to buy challenge packs? Well, one, you earn more commission from challenge packs. So that's the benefit for you. And then for the customer, it's the best value because they're saving more money as opposed to buying one or the other separately. If someone does not want a challenge pack, they say they just want the program, it's usually because they have not seen the value of Shakeology yet. I always tell people that there's a 30-day bottom of the bag money back guarantee. So if they hate it, but they drink it all, and if they still hate it, they can send it back and get a full refund, no questions asked within 30 days. So there's really nothing to lose. And at the end of the day, someone who gets a challenge pack is basically paying $4 a day for a 30-minute workout, a meal, coaching, and online support, which is something that you won't be able to get at a gym or with a trainer every single day. So for $4 a day, you're getting all of that. So that's why the value is in it for the customer. Never, ever, ever publicly post your link on your page. Always share that in a private message, and that's after you've formed them, after you've talked to them about what their goals are and discussed what program is going to be best for them. And at that point, you can either send them a direct link or use the Team Beachbody Coach mobile app. So I want you to sit here and think about what are your 3-month, 6-month, 9-month, and 1-year goals. I want you to think big because a year ago, I didn't think I would be at the place where I'm at now, and I am. So I want you to come up with goals that scare you, goals that you look at and think, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. And then let's reverse engineer and let's figure out what needs to be done every month for you to hit those goals. You need these goals to be written down. Put them on your fridge, on a bulletin board, in your room, on a table by your bed, someplace where you can see them so you know what you're working for. So on days when it's tough and you don't want to do anything, you see the picture of what you want. You see your kids and remember you want to stay home with them. That's going to motivate you to work more and to push yourself a little bit harder to get things done. In terms of time management, if you treat this business like a hobby, it's going to pay like a hobby. If you treat this like a business, it will pay like a business. It'll pay like $1 million business if that's how you treat it. This business has a potential that is endless. And that's the kind of what has attracted me to the business, is that every month I'm getting a raise. Every single month I get a raise. I didn't have that in my corporate job. I have it now. I have also been told to sacrifice a little bit now so I can live like I want to later. And at the beginning, I thought, no, I don't want to sacrifice now. And then I started doing it. I started making little sacrifices, like getting up an hour earlier, staying up an hour later, not watching my favorite TV show, or getting a babysitter for the kids for an hour so I could get my work done. I've made small sacrifices now, so I am going to be able to live how I want and how I want my family to live in a year, in 2 years. And it's already paying off. We are already seeing and reaping the benefits of that. So I definitely suggest that you sacrifice a little bit now so you can live how you want to later. And focus on what's going to bring you success every single day. There's 3 vital behaviors within Beachbody. You will learn more about these in your coach training, but I wanted to present these to you so you can actually be exposed to them. One is to invite at least 5 people to your challenge group or coaching. I say 5 people just because the more people you talk to, the more people have a chance to say yes. Do your workout and drink Shakeology every day. Be a product of the product. People want to know you and they want to see your story, how it's changing your life, and the healthy lifestyle that you are living. Do at least 10 minutes of personal development a day. The most important thing is to make yourself better, and that's from the inside out. So if you think personal development is just something to throw to the side and that you don't need to do it, you are incredibly wrong. Your business is going to grow in accordance with how much personal development you do. So keep that in mind. Some other key items for your list are to always answer emails and Facebook messages from customers, follow up with your prospects, review the coach breaking news, listen to the team call, a national wake-up call, or attend a local event, check in and post in your private challenge groups, call, text, or email encouragement to someone you may know, a friend, a customer, or a coach, and post 3 to 5 times a day to social media. Make sure you have a to-do list. Always work from a to-do list. For anything, whether it's a follow-up list, whether it's your to-do list, find something that works for you, whether it be electronic or a hard copy. I'm more of a paper and pen type of person still, so all of my lists are hard copies. So I've got lists and sticky notes everywhere, but that works for me. So find something that works for you and commit to following a to-do list every single day for the next month. So personal development, again, the goal is 10 minutes a day. That's the minimum. If you have a half hour, do a half hour. If you say you don't have time, get audio personal development, listen to YouTube videos in the car, listen while you're vacuuming, listen on your run, find time to do it. These are some examples or recommendations of books to start with. I would definitely start with The Compound Effect or Go Pro. These are both, or The Slight Edge. These are all really good books at the very beginning. At some point, I would like you to read EntreLeadership and 30-Day Push. And then You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero is a book that is so incredibly empowering to really get off your butt and do something and make a difference in your life, because you have that power to do so. So if you're feeling down and out, like you can't do this, like this isn't for you, get You Are a Badass, start reading it, and get your act together. Here's an example power hour list. You'll see there's plenty of different power hour lists. I wanted to put this one up here because it actually breaks it down into minutes, so you can see that it really doesn't take that long to actually get things done if you really focus on it. So you can either reference this one, or there are some in the new coach training. So I want you to check out this link. I'm ending with this because you have to earn your greatness. So when you wake up every single day, do something to move you forward for success in this business. So after you've completed this entire presentation, shoot me a text, tell me who it is, and let me know that you have finished the Get Started Right presentation so we can move forward with you and your business. Your future begins now, so now is a time for you to get moving with it. I'm so excited that you are here in our group, and I can't wait to watch you grow.